My plan is to discuss about layout in part today. So how to actually create our own layout. So we learn about the navigation, and we have to learn about the basic tools also. And just to introduce you the basic work area, so I just added this actually, so you can see the same thing in my screen. I'm using Word. I'm using Word to explain Word. So these components you should remember, right? So here I have the close button, minimize and maximize button, and but your case, it's in the right side, right? Minimize, maximize, close button. Those are in the right side. The Windows, Linux and Mac OS is in the left side, right? That is one fundamental difference from operating system to operating system. But anyway, you have those tools available. And the top bar here. So here you have a few tools like home, save, undo, redo, print, maybe send mail, send document, check spellings, and small down arrow here. That is to actually customize this. This is called quick access toolbar. This toolbar is called quick access toolbar. You can customize that. Okay. So can anyone share your screen? Can you open? Yeah, can you open MS Word? Yes, can you open MS Word? In MS Word, you can see here. So this is MS Word interface. Here you have. So this set of tools are called. So where I have highlighted, these set of tools are called quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar. So here I'm highlighting it again in green color. So this is called quick access toolbar. You can customize that. You can add or remove items to that. Can you see there's a small arrow in the corner? So there's a small arrow in the corner. When you click that, a menu appears. Can you click that? Yes, a menu appears. You can just add few items, like you can add, okay, let's add new, pick new. Now you can see the new one came to the, yes. And there is a shortcut as well as the icon came. Again, go and add open, email, yes, open appears, email, and quick print, yes, now print appears. Likewise, you can customize if you want to remove, same thing, go and click it again and untick it. So if you untick, let's say, if you untick email, so you can see email disappears, right? If you untick printer, print disappears, right? Likewise, you can add and remove items to that quick access tool. Actually, that is quick shortcuts to do general things. There is a quick shortcut to do general things. After that, you have this part, and this is called ribbon. This entire thing is called ribbon. So home, insert, design, page layout, references, mailing, review, view, and those are the tabs in ribbon. You have file tab, home tab, insert tab, design tab, page layout tab, references tab, mailing tab, review tab, and view tab. So sometimes some dynamic tabs are also appearing. Sometimes some dynamic tabs are also appearing. That means, so okay, let's insert a picture. So please remember these things, right? In home, insert, design, page layout, references, mailing, review. Okay, shape ekak insert karan. Insert a shape here. Yeah, shape. Draw it. Now you can see when you click this, new one is appearing here. Format is appearing. Format was not there earlier, but after drawing a shape, format appears. But after taking a picture, format appears. Likewise, there are some, okay, if you remove this, please delete this, then you can see format is also deleted or removed. Here format is there. Please remove the item. Now you cannot see the format now. It was here, but you cannot see the format now. It came dynamically. That tab came dynamically with the object. Right. So some tabs are coming dynamically. Some tabs are statical. Some tabs are static and some tabs are dynamic. These static tags are still always there in this interface, but dynamic tabs appears with the object. Okay, so in the ribbon, so this large component is called ribbon. The large component is called ribbon. Inside that large component, you have tabs. Ribbon එක ඇතුලේ තමයි tabs තියෙන්නේ. සම්පූර්ණ එක තමයි ribbon එක. Ribbon එක ඇතුලේ tabs තියෙනවා. Tabs ඇතුලේ මොනවාද තියෙන්නේ? When you go inside the tabs, what you can see? Okay, can you go to insert tab?
Icons.
Yes, icons, tools. You can see a lot of tools are there. So inside these, you can see a lot of tools are there. Insert tab, design tab. Likewise, in the tabs, you can see the tools. And what is this? So can anyone tell me what is this? I'm going to highlight. I'm going to draw and square here. In the bottom. Here, what is in the bottom? Page 1.
Statistics.
Sorry?
Statistics.
That is called status bar, right? That is called status bar. Status bar. And here, so in addition to the status bar, in the corner of the status bar, you have few views. Read in view, draft view, print preview. Click on these views. Click on the read in view first. And yes, read mode. Yes, click it. And now you can see the different appearance. Different appearance. Can you click on the second one? Second one. Okay, that comes to the default appearance. Then the web layout view. So that will give you point format, right? Web layout. So you have the print layout, web layout, and reading. And here you can zoom the document by scrolling this right side. You can zoom the document, and so scrolling the other side, you can actually reduce the zoom. The maximum zoom is around 500. The minimum is like this. Maximum is around 500. And the minimum when it comes, so you can see some, then it disappears, right? Let's go into 1 pixel, 2 pixel. Okay, I think we learned about everything in the string. Okay, let's draw the string quickly and show these components. Let's draw the string quickly and show these components. So you have ribbons and tabs, ribbon and tabs. Then the quick access tool and title bar, especially I couldn't mention that title bar. That is where the
Want to draw in the writing book?
Yeah, you have to draw in the writing book, but no need to draw like no need to draw the same thing. Just draw this as squares, right? Take a square with it and just draw squares and just mark that. Otherwise, like it will take more time to draw.
Okay, sir.
Sketch it. Aranya roughly sketch කරන්න පුදු. තියෙන තැන් පෙන්නන්න විතරයි ඕන. This is called status bar, right? So I couldn't mark that. Let's mark it. And this component is called status bar, that is in the bottom. Here you can mark status bar. That is the last thing that you can see in the right corner. So there you can see in the status bar, you can see status like word counts, page counts. Is there in the status bar. Okay, quickly draw this. And let me know once you're done. Right. So now let's do today's task. My plan is to actually use these ribbons and toolbars and to create a layout. So I'll give you layout as a homework. Right, next day, please come up with this kind of magazine cover. You can make assumption, right? You can make assumption. That is like, so Time is a world famous magazine. So you have to assume that you became a world famous character one day, maybe within next 10, 20 years. So you have to assume that you will become a world famous character, and maybe a scientist, or maybe a social influencer, social activist, or some kind of political leader, or kind of influential character, right, to the world. And your face and your actually portrait is published. Your portrait means portrait. Your portrait is published in a Time magazine, the world famous magazine. You have to assume like that. And
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Should we like use this from a template or something, or we should?
No, you have to actually create that from the scratch. Create this from the scratch. I'll send you this image, right? I'll save as a picture, and I'll send you this image to you. Then you can download this as a picture. Save this as a picture, and I'm sending to you. And you can download this as a picture. Not today, next day you have to do this. I'll help you doing this today using a layout.
Sir?
Yes. Yes, you have to use your real face, right? You have to use your real face. So that is what we need. Otherwise, you are editing someone else's picture, means you are not doing this honestly. Because if you use your own picture, you can, so like this, right? You can use Word to edit your face. Maybe you can take a figure from some, let's say you want to become a doctor. Then you can take a picture of doctor. That is okay. And you can actually but your face. You can attach your face. How? Word supports that. So let's say, okay, let's go to the Google. See how I'm doing it, right?
So let's say I'll stop.
Yeah, I'll.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, I mean, can we use Scratch in phones? I mean, sorry.
Is it something related to this or?
No, sir. Whether is it possible?
Yeah, you can use it. Okay, then.
Sir,
Yeah.
so for the homework, that means we want to take our own picture, right?
Yeah, you have to take your own picture. What I'm going to show you now, how to actually attach your face. So let's say your face is something like this. Okay, this is your face. Then you can just capture your face. So I'm just going to assume that this is your face, and you have to attach this. Actually, you have to add this to this image. Then how we are going to do that? So you can insert the picture and actually wrap in front of the text, in front of the text, and then the image appears in front of this. Right? Image appears in front of this. Then what you have to do? You have to cut the face. How? Go to the format picture and then crop it. Here you have a crop tool, format picture. Konema thina crop කියලා එකක්. ඒ crop එකෙන් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් reduce කරන්න මේ size එක. Only the face, because the other part is there already, right? You can only take the face part. Okay, let's take the face. Done. But just adding face like this, it's not matching, right? So maybe you can add face like this, but it's not really matching with the yeah, it's not really matching. So what you can do is you can just remove the background. How to remove the background? In format picture, right? You have remove background option. Here, format picture, you have remove background option. You can click that and it will automatically detect the background. So if it is not automatically detecting, you can use the areas to remove and areas to keep. You can paint over it. Let's select this area. I just want to remove this next side. I just want to remove this area. So I can select it and show. then that area will be removed. That will be removed. Now you can see that area is removed here. That area is removed. And here also, let's remove this part. And this part. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's keep the changes. Now you can see on the face part appears. And only the face part appears. Now you can actually adjust the color. You can go to the color correction and make it more yellow. Yellowish. Sorry. Go to the image and go to the picture format and then the color correction and make it more yellow and make it more lighter and brighter. You have that option here. Make it more brighter. Like this. That is too bright. Color correction, and let's use something like this. Maybe. That's good. So likewise, you can do the color correction and match it with this. So that kind of edit would be enough. But be patient and do it slowly, right? Don't be like faster. Do it slowly. Be patient, right? Then you can do edit like. Oh, have you seen these cartoonized images? Have you seen the cartoonized images like this? Like, okay, so something like this.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Toon. You can say, oh, clip art. Right, that will be really nice. Right, then you can just take this kind of tool and copy that, and then actually accept the background, use the toon cartoon. So this one. So this is nice because then you can just wrap text and behind the text. And this would be nice, right?
It really looks funny, sir.
Yeah, you have seen this kind of things.
Big face.
Yes, but these are there in the newspapers and all, right? If you have seen.
Yes, sir, I have seen articles.
In articles, they are including something like this.
Yeah, pictures.
Pictures with the cartoonized things. And actually, you can use something like this. And also, you can remove the hair. So that is another thing. You can remove the hair, and that will look even more like. So let's remove the hair part. Mark areas to remove, and you can just mark the hair. Oh, actually, part of the face also remove, but don't be hurry. So do it patient in a like slow way.
So can't we retrieve it?
Yeah, you can get it from the green color one. You can get it there. Oh, just take it. So always be patient when you're doing editing because you have to circle it. It's not taking. Okay, done. Now again,
okay.
you have to add this part. But be careful, right? Oof.
Oops.
Adding that. So areas to remove. Actually, you have to be patient, otherwise, like dark speed karana. Okay, now it's okay. So keep the changes and you can see somewhat okay.
So the face is too small and too far.
Right. Okay, likewise you can do various editing. So maybe if you take a image with like straight, all right. So this is something okay. So likewise you can like you have to take a picture which is actually matching with the. You have to take a picture which is matching with the editing picture, right? Then it's easy.
Yeah.
The direction, maybe spectacles or the direction or the ornaments, like the things that you are going to wear and all these things. You have to actually match with the background picture, which is you are going to use. So how to browse a picture like this? You can just search clip art, Dr. Clip Art or tool. Or you can just search tool. Toon. So then you can do that. Right? It's easy to edit. Even Word support now. Word is like it's created for word processing, but it supports basic graphic designing, right? Basic designing. Okay, right? This is for the homework, right? We are not going to do that today. Okay, let's do the layout part today. The layout part means how to arrange content in the page. Okay. Layouts in word processing. Please write down the heading, layouts in word processing. Different documents are having different unique ways to show the content. For an example,
Sir, we can put our own picture also, right?
yes. For an example, if you can like dress up like that, then you can put our own picture. It doesn't matter. Different documents are having different unique ways to show the content. For an example, official letter, comma, invitation, comma, newspaper article, and notice are not similar when displaying the content. When displaying the content. This arrangement is known as layout. This arrangement is known as layout. Okay, layouts means how things are arranged in the screen, how content are arranged. That is called layout. Okay, let's create a layout in our own way. So the easiest way is using the insert menu to do that. Right, and you can use the home ribbon buttons. Right, let me know whether you are familiar with these. Last day also I asked. So paste, copy, and carton. What is this? What is this? This is called format painter. Format painter. That means you can copy a format in one location. Okay, let's say this location you have red color, bold, and some different font like this. And you want to actually take this and actually apply it somewhere else. Here, this is somewhere else. Here, this style you want to apply here also. Then you can select this and you can click on this format painter icon and then click and drag over the second text and it will be formatted according to the first text. Understood why format painter is used?
Sir, can you show it once more, sir?
Okay. So you can first click on this actually edited one. You can first click on the edited one and click on the format painter icon. This one. Yes. After that, you have to click and drag over the intended content. Click and drag over, and then you can see the editing applies in that location.
Yes, sir.
Okay, actually to change the font varga venas karana metanin pulu. To change the font, you can use this one. If you don't like this font, you can change this something somewhere, something. Here also, if you want to change it, here let's change it to some other font. So likewise, different fonts are there. If you want new font, you can download that from the internet. But if you want to write in, so if you want to write in maybe Tamil, English, or some other language, you can download the font from the internet. After downloading and installing, it will be appeared here.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you click that the font changing this one, sir? Sir, in that there are some Sinhala and Tamil words, but when we click that, will it change?
You can try it. So that those are actually Sinhala and Tamil fonts. That's why it's appearing in Sinhala and Tamil words. That's why it's appearing, because those are Sinhala and Tamil fonts. Right.
That means, sir, the word will change into Sinhala.
Yes.
Okay, sir, thank you.
You should know how to type here, right? So because then when it changed, this is there in the Sinhala medium class. Sorry, this is there in the grade 6 class. The grade 6 class, you have this stuff, how to change a font and type it. That is there in grade 6 class. So if you want to go for a Sinhala medium font, you can just type like this, and then you can type in. Right.
Dada, 1 minute.
So likewise, you can type. You have to use a single typing keyboard. So there are two keyboards. One is Vijay Sekara keyboard. That is what I have applied. There's another one called phonetic keyboard. So if you use Helakuru like this, you can use phonetic. Phonetic if you type M-A-M, it will type Mama. G-E-D-H-A, sorry, G-E-D-H-A-R-A, Gedara. Y-A-N-A-W-A-A, Yanama. This is called phonetic.
Sir, in phones also I have seen using Helakuru.
Phonetic is easy, right? Phonetic is easy.
Yeah.
It is sound based, but it is slower. So why? It is slower. Mama kiyala liyanna M-A-M-A.
Sir, in Helakuru, we can put a live background on our computer.
Sorry?
Yeah, sir.
In Helakuru, we can put a live background.
To
Yeah.
So keypad.
Yeah.
through Helakuru.
Yeah. Right? So those are some additional things. But here, so I just want to mention this. The Helakuru wala phonetic wali mama kiyala liyanawana. You need M-A-M-A, 4 letters. M-A-M-A, 4 letters. But if you are using a general font, Vijay Sekara or standard keyboard, if you want to type that same thing, then it's like, so without using this, you need only 2 letters. That is U-U. U dekak liwana U-U. But make it hatarak liyan, M-A-M-A. So then that means this is that Vijay Sekara is faster than using phonetic. Standard keyboard
Sir,
is
Vijay
faster than
Sekara keyboard, Vijay Sekara keyboard, while typing the U and U, must we type, must we click shift?
No, you have to use Sinhala font.
Okay, sir.
So you have to use Sinhala font. If you use U and U using some other font, it will type UU. So if you use like something like this, let's say Korea, so then it will type only UU.
Well, what's Kolapata?
Skolapata is a Unicode font. Skolapata is a Unicode font. That means it can be used to type Sinhala and English mixed way. You can type Sinhala as well as English using the same font. Here you can say UU, Mama, and again some other Sinhala letters, English letters, hello, everything in a single font. Everything in Scholar. Unicode means that. Unicode කියලා කියන්නේ ඔක්කොම type කරන්න එකම font එකක් use කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් we call that Unicode font. But most of the fonts are not Unicode. You can type only one language. If you change this to this one, this is what is the font name? I don't know. But if you change that to some font like this, you can see it's only Sinhala. If you change this to okay, let's change this to Arial, then it is only English, right? Except this one. Except this one, because this is like here you can see this part is ඉස්සරහට ගියාම Arial, මැද්දට ගියාම Scholar පොත, මෙතනට ගියාම ආපහු Arial. So that means it's not single font, it is two fonts. But if you want to keep everything in a single font, you can use a Unicode font. Then everything in a single font. This is useful when you send the document to some other party. Then the receiving party can use only one font to read everything. Otherwise, receiving party should have multiple fonts. If I send a document typed in Sinhala and English, if I'm sending that to you, you need both Sinhala font and English font to read that. But if I type in Unicode and send it to you, you need only one font to read that. That is the advantage. That is for the question that you have asked, right? Question එකට තමයි මම උත්තර දුන්නේ. Unicode ගන්නේ එක font එකෙන් ඔක්කොම type කරලා යවන්න ඕනුනා. එහෙම නැත්නම් එක එක font ගන්න වෙනවා එක එක language වලට. Tamil වලට එක font එකයි, English වලට එකයි, සිංහලට එකයි. එහෙම එක එක language වලට එක එක font ගන්න වෙනවා.
Sir, that means the receiver only must use the fonts.
No, it send up type කරන font එක use කරන්න බෑ නේද? Send should also
Yeah.
True. Both sending and receiving party should have the font. Right, okay. So let's go to the layout part. Now, so font changing can be done here. And here, so these are for bold, Tadakuru, bold, and italic. Italic means Alakuru. I think you recommend you to turn off the microphone when you're not talking. So it's generating some noise. So bold is the block letters, black letters, dark letters like heart. Then italic. Then underline. So it will draw a line under this text. And you can strike through. That means you can cut something. So why this cutting is required? So to show something has edited. So let's say all price is 100 rupees. Now only, let's say 99 rupees. To show that, you can cut the all price to show that there's a change. The all price is not available now. It's cut down and now it's this price. To show the change, we are using the strike through option. And so you can change the font sizes, increase font size, decrease font size, and you can change everything at one go to capital using this change case. You can uppercase this, sentence case this, or everything to simple by lowercase, or everything to capitalize each word. So it will capitalize each. Here D, D, A, H. Everything in the beginning is capitalized. And here toggle case, which is doing the other way, a reverse of the capitalization. And lowercase and sentence case also.
Sir, that means that toggle case, the first letter is simple, others are capital.
Yes. Okay. Then, right. All these are really useful to edit the font. And something else. So here, so you have the subscript and superscript.